Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Ottomen are from Mars, Women from Venus here in Europa Universalis 5. All right, let's make sure everything is on the up and up. Hello, me. Hello, me. All right, there we go. Hey, right back at you, buddy. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, hey, Peter, what's up? What's up? Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, the good old adage, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. My voice is coming back, though I think I can finally admit to myself that my voice was not gone because of karaoke. I think I'm actually sick. So, but I guess for my voice, I'm getting better, so we'll see here. But yeah, so because we were off on Thursday last week, it's been 2 weeks here since last we checked in the Ottomans. And I say it's the final episode because the main goal of the run here was to get the City of Man's Desire achievement. So, starting as the Ottomans, conquer Constantinople and end the rise of the Turks situation as the strongest Beylik. And we are the strongest Beylik. Well, we have Constantinople. We are the strongest Beylik. And we we got rid of a couple locations so that we only have 99. And so all we need in order to end the rise of the Turk situation is to get to 1400. We're in 1393. So we'll definitely get to that by the end of this episode. So we're going to get the achievement and then play out the rest of the run. Because we are not in the 1.1 beta on this. I didn't want to... We started this run before the 1.1 beta came out, so I didn't want to add it in. So we're going to finish this out today, and then tonight we'll start a new run with the 1.1 beta in Scotland in honor of the trip I went on last week. So we're going to finish this out here. So we really just need to get to 1400. So this is kind of a, for this session right now, a Be Awesome run. And just make sure nothing really compromises all of this stuff here. All right, so let's remember where we are here. Late night partying was so much easier in your 20s. Oh my God, yeah, wasn't it? Wasn't it? And on top of that, you know, I was with my brother and his friends, and they're all a little bit younger than me. They're all in their mid to late 30s, I guess I should say, and I'm 43. And it showed. Although no, it didn't show. It didn't show. I kept up with them. I did keep up with them. My youngest brother went home each night before I did, so I should say I held my own. I held my own. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We have some diplomatic actions. We got some devastated locations. Oh, it's so nice to see an income and money before we enter the 1.1 beta. So, what should we spend this on? We are building some fruit orchards. Okay. We have a pretty good army there. I think we have... Oh yeah, we have all the institutions, so we just have to keep researching them. Yeah, we got to integrate some places. What are we doing with our cabinet right now? Increasing control, developing, assimilating. Yeah, we do need to assimilate there, and then we're trying to get to capital economy. Yeah, green numbers, yay! Green numbers always make me happy. Except our legitimacy here. Yeah, I guess we'll work on that one. We have an unmarried adult heir. He's 25 and not married, huh? So who has the best traits? You don't need to have your Navy levies raised at the moment. Oh, do we? Do we? Whoopsie. I always forget the Navy levies. Oh, good catch, my friend. Thank you. Whoops. Thank you. Didn't notice that. Here we go. Okay. So what has this person got? There's nobody of great note here. Let's look at the last one. Ooh. Hello, Tripoli. Hey, LaPlace, what's up, what's up? Good evening and happy Ramadan, yes! And okay, Grandpa. Hey now. The Grandpa held his own, But yes, happy Ramadan. It is the start of Ramadan. I gotta find a time to go down to my parents' house and get some Ramadan dinner. Get the soup. Should save you some money. Yeah, definitely, right? Yeah, to not have those levies raised. I think we'll go with this woman. She's got the best traits. I don't really know what else to go for here. It'll give us... Yeah, it'll give us some prestige. Why not? Alright, royal marriage done. Some unprofitable trades. We're exporting that to Kyiv. Why were we doing that? Well, we have all the institutions, so I don't really need... We'll just give that trade capacity back to the auto queue. So the sheep farms are unprofitable. Oh, well, because nobody's there. How is wool? Oh god, come on, tooltips. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta use this more. How are tools? So they're cheap. Oh, actually, lumber is a little up there. Very interesting. Burgers are importing a lot. Where do we have RGOs? Ah, yeah, we got one right here. Okay. Although it might be totally full. No. And we have more control here, so... let's build us some of that. We need to use the wool. We should build more fine cloth. Although, let me check the market here. By the way, some prominent U.S. try to make Muslim angry with their eating pork in Ramadan tweet. Oh. Yeah, I mean, not the first time some idiot has done something like that. And it won't be the last, unfortunately. You're just kind of used to that kind of thing. You grow up Muslim in the United States. Though that seems to come from everywhere, too. Fine cloth is cheap. I kid you not. This is sad and ironic. From a public figure, it's not like the Muslim care what you eat in Ramadan. U.S. Senator. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, hold on. So let's look at what we can build to utilize this more. Yeah, royal gardens and stuff. Ah, we could try to do this. Or maybe not. What are the requirements? Oh, okay, yeah, this isn't a building we can build. And then what does this do? Max literacy. Alright, so we can build it in some places. How much does it cost? 135. And it'll use 2. Alright, let's build one of those. Where else could we put it? Yeah, we'll do that for now. Alright, let's unpause. Let's get this underway. We gotta Whoa, we're flying. We need to get 7 years done here. What's our control looking like? Yeah, see, it'd be nice to try to use the 1.1 beta tonight when we can start trying to build those like local governor buildings down here. Though we have a pretty good control spreading out this way since our capital started over here. What else do we want to do? Whether out of patriotic duty, love for their community, or lack of trust in our defensive capabilities, communities all across our realm have begun to form community militias. Small, disorganized, independent armies that can be summoned when a threat approaches them. Regardless of what the people may think about our military, it is admirable to see so many step up in the face of danger to protect that which they hold dear. As a result, the number of commoners that can be called in times of need has soared. Oh. Look at that. That's not bad. Or we can get more experience gain. No. Their commitment will serve us well. They absolutely will. Alright. What else can we build? We got money here. Yeah, we got a couple holy sites. An earthquake zone. Uh-oh. Sound toll. Very nice. And then the harbor capacity. I mean, actually, we could probably use more navy, a bigger navy here. Bit of exaggerated, but it's a yearly tradition to invite foreign guests to eat after fasting. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, part of the tradition of Ramadan is to invite a guest to dinner, especially if you know that they don't have food. You're supposed to be charitable during Ramadan. So we got 5 cogs and 9 traditional galleys. What kind of ships can we build? Yeah, just that. So what did we have in there? 9 and 5. So let's build a traditional galley. What's this? Disloyal subjects. How dare you? How dare you be disloyal? Well, we can improve relations. We have a diplomat to spend. I suppose, yeah, we could also, oh, let's seed the location. Oh, we can't support loyalists. Oh, because we just did that. Okay. So on February 17th, we'll come back and do that. We could follow through on a threat against the Egyptians. We are much weaker than the Egyptians. Just like, look at that. Look at the size of their army, man. Look at how big that thing is. Yeah, it's because of those potential levies. They have potential of 76,000 levies. Whereas us... I always forget where that is on our screen here. Well, oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, 10,267. But we could build a larger standing army here because we have professional army. fact, where are we on tech progress here? What are we researching currently? Standardized coins. Oh, yeah, I think we're... Oh, yeah, and we're getting to rag paper. I mean, we're not doing many military operations, so I suppose researching the banking tree right now is the way to go. Though we do have access to more of the professional armies tree here. Although it looks like we got a good amount of it done, actually. Nile Delta has tons of food and lots of population. Yeah, there's where they get their levies. Yeah, oh, minting threshold, nice. Yeah, we, I think in the previous episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago, I think it was the previous one, we felt the consequences of that because Egypt came after us. We were allies with Egypt at one point in this run, but I forget why I needed to get rid of it. I think we were over our diplomatic capacity. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I got rid of that. Probably should have kept it. But whatever, it didn't hurt us too much, actually. Damn, Egypt have more meat shield compared to the Ottomans. Yeah, yeah. For now. For now. As we start moving towards professional armies. We can fix that up. Like if we... Oh, look at this, though. Oh, we're reinforcing. We're reinforcing. Oh, we are reinforcing, huh? So... That's the experience. Oh, yeah, so look, these guys are reinforcing. We actually have 2 camp followers. I don't know how that happened. So is it just those guys reinforcing? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so we need to get more our manpower up. I mean, that'll happen. That'll happen with time. Oh, you know, what else? I don't have other basic goods here, like glass tagged. How are we with that? You know, I really hate the screen for individual goods like this. Like, so that's the market price. That's not the base price, right? No. Yeah, that's the base price. Like, when I click on the good, show me what my current price is. I mean, I suppose I could go here, but this is like all the markets. Like, it's not helpful for me to see the biggest thing here what the base price is. What is my market price? And then here's all the markets, but like, I gotta scroll to get to mine. Alright, so it's cheaper here. Yeah, see, if we put it here, it'll show me that price. Standing armies won't be a huge thing until late 1500s or early 1600s. They're expensive to keep, and only a few nations will be able to have a standing army before that. Yeah, I feel like, though, shouldn't the standing army units, though, be stronger than the levies? Like, having a standing army before the 1500s. So if you have a standing army and everybody else has levies, like, you should be a much more powerful army. You know, we could also start thinking about building some roads here. Oh. Instead of paying cash to the Guzat, another option to ensure their loyalty is to grant them privileges to collect special revenue, such as from foreign trade. from which they can make a healthy profit. A proposal has recently reached Osmanoglu II Orhan Bey's ears to grant several families of the Guzat export licenses for our trade with Pisa. Doing so would please them greatly, but the burghers may view the matter less favorably. Okay, yeah, so look at this. So we can get for 5 years, we'll get the nobles' estate satisfaction up a little bit. That's nice. But the burghers go down by 5. What are the burghers at? They're at 54. Oh, they're at 45. Yeah, actually, this would be nice. Which means now... so these guys are at 48. We have money. Let's keep them at 50. And yeah, we'll automate them. We'll keep everybody on. We can keep everybody at 50 right now. We have a decent income going. They are, but they weren't a thing until after the religion wars in Europe in mid-1600s. Before that, nations relied on levies, which are weaker, less so in New Patch, but cheaper to maintain. Oh, I see. So they're cheaper. That makes sense. Hey, Zayon. Hello, hello. What's up, what's up? I'm literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy to your next stream. Oh, add me on Discord. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, what happened here? His body has been draped by whom none know, in a white cloth now stained red by his lost vitae. They say he was found by his horse in a clearing in the woods. We know the place they speak of. His face is calm, almost serene. Courtiers reach out to touch. The terrible reality of the situation draws on all. The cold felt by all is that of death. Who is this? Oh no. Was this our heir? We bring sad news. Yeah, heir Osmanoglu Suleiman has died at the age of 27, and he was our ruler's son and heir to the Ottomans. Oh no. He was the victim of a seemingly unlikely hunting accident. Okay, so who do we have next? So now this guy. Oh, he's married. And has a daughter. Oh, man. All right, so we have a road here. Where would be, yeah, like if we could maybe get proximity up here. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, Granada has fallen to the infidels. The last jewel of Al-Andalus, a beacon of learning, is now in Castilian hands. As the Islamic world reels from this loss, Moorish refugees flock to the Muslim cities and courts of North Africa and the Middle East, bringing with them knowledge, works by exceptional scholars like Abdullah Walid ibn Rashid, Abu al-Qasam al-Zarahi, and Abu Bakr ibn Tufail. Inviting these refugees to the Ottomans might provide an enormous boost in our own efforts in the field of science and culture. Yeah, we can take that prestige for sure. Yeah, and the Crown of Castile won't like us too much. We'll take that. Alright, so yeah, maybe we'll do a road down here. This looks like a place too. What is the natural harbor capacity of this? Yeah, 100%. Okay. So how much would it cost for us? Get a road from there. 460, so we're almost there. Because there is a road here, right? No. Oh, it's up here. So actually what we need is a road, yeah, going up to Bursa. So 448. Oh, we don't have a lot of lumber and sand, it looks like. Now we are building. Oh, did we already build the additional lumbers? Yeah, but they gotta hire up. Now what about sand? Before we build this road. Yeah. Oh, he did a Baratheon thing, trying to kill the boar with a spear drunk. That's the very first thing I thought of. Whenever this and CK3, whenever somebody has like a hunting accident and dies, I'm always like, oh, you did a Robert Baratheon right there. That's so funny. Oh man, okay. So do we have an R? Oh, we do have an RGO for it. So let's do it. Alright, and then we'll build back up here. We'll do that before we build up that road. Let's see here. Very sorry. All right. So we're 5 years away. From the achievement. Do we want to do any war things? We have these guys over here. Oh, what? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Do they have any alliances? After a series of poor investments, Teknoglu Aladdin has been left penniless. As a member of our court, he has sent to us a desperate plea that we give him some financial assistance to help him back onto his feet, lest he ends up living out his days on the streets. Ooh, 167 ducats. But the burgers will gain 10% satisfaction. We'll take it. Yeah, so maybe we could take these guys, subjugate them. Oh, hey, we got the Twitch bot. Hello, Twitch bot. Ain't a Twitch party till the Twitch bot shows up. Goodbye, Twitch bot. Now, we don't have a Casus Belli on these guys. Yeah. We could definitely afford the stability cost in like a month or a couple months. Oh, but our land troops are slightly weaker than them. I suppose we could try to increase the military here. How much does that cost us actually? I don't know if we have any archers really in the army. Yeah, we don't. We could use some archers. Because they got that nice initiative. We could keep them in the center. Yeah, we need more lumber. But whatever. Alright. Oh, we are starting to build up manpower, but we'll build one. I forgot we are trying to build up manpower. So it looks like we're all reinforced. So that's good. Oh, we gotta pay a loan. I didn't know we had a loan. Just repay the loan. Do we have any others? No, that's our only one. Okay. So our tax base is 103. So once we get a little bit more sand, we start hiring it up. Maybe we'll start building a road up from here. With our attention shifting further from the Navy to the Army, some of our master shipwrights have decided to seek employment elsewhere. Oh no, this has caused our entire naval capacity to suffer. Aw, come on. We build one archer, you guys are all pissy about it? Come on now. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's start... Oh, we got more trade range. That's nice. Let's put the army over here. So that we can slightly increase the control, maximum control over there. So we wait to earn more money towards getting more roads. Yeah, this is always such an annoyance here. Why the prestige is not... Royal Garden, works of art. Oh yeah, the nobility satisfaction. What are we investing into culture? Oh, you know, we don't need to be spending as much on diplomacy here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we do. I forgot the cultural capacity. Oh, we bring sad news. Osmanaglu Ala al-Din has died at the age of 57, and he was our ruler's second cousin and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottomans. He died after being attacked by a wild animal. He went a full Baratheon again. A lot of people are doing the full Baratheon here, huh? Hey, J-Makers, what's up? What's up? How you doing? What's going on, my friend? Hope all is well. Alright, there we go. So this is where we'll keep diplomatic spending. Got a pretty good tax-based graph there, not bad. Oh, I forgot we can do more there. If we do lower this... I've never actually played around with keeping it lower. What do we get? Inflation changes... Yeah, we don't have any inflation right now, though, so... There we go. Alright. Oh, hello, Peter. Wait, was that the J-Makers? Or are you doing a test? Alright. You guys join up. So, if we want to look at the formation here... Where's the archer? Yeah, I don't like how any of this is. I like to keep these guys out wide. Am I crazy here? What is the logo for? Is this it? Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Okay. There it is. Doing all right. 2026 is rough. Yeah. Yeah, this is true, right? Rough. It is a tumultuous time in the world. But I hope you're doing okay. Please say doing all right. So there you go. Oh, we bring sad news. Osman Kizi Usanbike has died at the age of 50, and she was our ruler's second cousin and cabinet member. Oh no, we lost a cabinet member. She died from fever. Aw. All right. Damn, nobody from the the only person from the crown we can get is significantly worse. Alright, we'll do this. Actually, what is our crown power right now? 24. Be nice if it was 25. Struggling with starvation in Europe in the mid-1650s. Oh, hello, J-Makers. Oh, okay, yeah. It is the little ice age ongoing now. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll be honest, I have not gotten to the 1650s yet in a run. I hope to now that the cloud save thing is all fixed up. Oh hey, Outer Signal, what's up? What's up? Hello, hello. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ah, here we go. So what can we do here? We could use more crown power. So I kind of want to go bolster the government here. So that we can get above 25%. Look, it went down a little bit. All right, let's do this. Starting off low. Reduce opinion. We lose 25 opinion of the minor tribe. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We have rising inflation. All right. Reduce levy obligations for the clergy. 50%. What is their levy obligation at the moment? That would be a nice thing to see here. Oh, you know, we could be building a lot more forts. Food is scarce in Northern Europe during the winter. Oh, yikes. It sounds like you're in for it. Yeah, where, oh God, where would I find what someone's current levy obligation is? Or like, how many levies are we getting from that specific estate? So we get 14,000 levies. So we're not going to war before, or I hope we're not going to war before the end of the episode. Hope you're doing great, Ham. I am. I'm doing good. I think I'm ready to finally admit the fact I think I'm sick. I didn't lose my voice from karaoke, but my voice sounds better than it did on Monday, so I think I'm getting better, so I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Let's see here. Yeah, so we can see what we're getting from provinces. Oh, here we go. It seems like it's mainly, we're not getting any. We're not getting any levies from the clergy. What do we have in terms of our... Great works of faith, religious... You know, could we take that, lower their levy obligation, and then is there something here we could add in? Cultural capacity... reduced military obligations. Well, you know what? It's the last episode. Let's try it, see what happens. So our current levies are, we can raise are 14,171. Let's take this and see what happens. So I guess we'll unpause and let that go for a little bit, see what happens. All good here. Oh, what's my go-to karaoke song? See, the thing is, I didn't actually do any karaoke, but then the song Don't Look Back in Anger came on, and me and a friend just went for it. Like, not on the stage, but kind of on the side, joining in. I love that song, but I didn't realize, I guess that is my jam for karaoke. Though there was quite a bit of karaoke during the week, and so a few songs that were repeats were like Mr. Brightside, which I'm fine with that song. The song is good, but man, is that a karaoke song. Maybe a law that prevents... Oh, clerical levies. Maybe, yeah, you're right there, you're right there. Let's take a look at some laws. Hey, Super Frank, what's up, what's up? Great. Tonight, 30 centimeters of snow predicted. Oof. On Saturday, plus 15 degrees. But even is this weather? 10 inches, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, thank you for the conversion, my friend. I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, we have some crazy weather going on. It's like a frozen tundra here in New York. All right, we don't have the inflation thing anymore. Let's go back and take a look at those laws. So we have a noble army. So increased... And then the levy law, we have peasant levies. Yeah, nothing in particular that seems to be about religious laws. Heirs, religion. Oh, we'll take a look at that event in a second here. Marriage law. Yeah, nothing there. Interesting, I'm not getting any State laws. Yeah, no, nothing there. Interesting. Lately, our focus has been primarily army-oriented. Perhaps we should not overlook the possibility of a strong navy and invest more time in naval research. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind spending this money to get a little bit more naval tradition. Because we have, like, none. We have quite a bit army tradition. So let's do that. Been cold here as well since Christmas. People are skating and walking out on the ice in the bay. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, you know, what's crazy here is, like, large portions of the Hudson River here in New York have, like, frozen over. Not enough that people can, like, go skating, but it was enough that there were news reports that the, like, water taxis, so to go between, like, the islands and New Jersey, they were getting stuck in the snow, and they had to have, like, boats come out and, like, cut up the snow for them, which is crazy. I don't know the last time I've ever seen that in the city here, when the river froze that much. The Hudson rarely freezes over, let alone that much. Though it's been a little bit warmer. Like, today it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit, so, you know, whatever that is in Celsius. Oh, a lumber mill. Thank you, estates. We could use that. All right, so how is that? The sand. Here we go. All right, so now we need to hire up. How's the lumber hiring up here? Slowly but surely. Oh, we're about to get to 1337. 3 more years. Oh! I forgot to add... I'm so stupid. I forgot about the parliament. Oops. Oops on me. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Oh, the Orthodox zealots are getting a little high here. What's their big issue? Oh. Due to lack of control. Well, it's not increasing by too much. We bring sad news. Osman Aglu Yakub has died at the age of 54. He was our ruler's second cousin. God, so many second cousins. He died from a burst ulcer. Oof. You know, we're not getting as many fell down a flight of stairs. I feel like in the first couple episodes, everybody was falling down flights of stairs. Alright. Now, we could use one of our cabinet members to reduce some of this. So where are we increasing control? What are we doing here? Alright. Let's increase the diplomatic spending. There we go. Hey, Talos, hello, hello. What area y'all in for ice skating? I'm jealous. Yeah, none for me here. I mean, unless you go to, like, in New York City, you can go down to, like, Rockefeller Center. They have the little ice skating rink there. We got the rag paper production method. Finally utilize more of this cloth. I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, their issue is, yeah, that's true. Their issue is that they're Orthodox and you're Sunni. I guess it wasn't, yeah, wasn't much use looking at what their issue was. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah. So I want to take a look at the paper mills here. See, I wish I could just, like, look at... Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's switch to that. I mean, I have automated production methods here, which I find to be, like, one of the most useless automations here. So let's switch all of these over. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're still hiring up. Okay, okay. We'll do that. And that. Yeah, let's take a look at what paper is in our market now, because that should increase it. They use cloth for paper in 1397, but only wood in 1836. Game-breaking inconsistency. Yeah, with these paradox games around every corner. I know, right? It's so true. We have these advanced production methods, and then we start Victoria 3 with, like, we're using rock as hammer. Alright, so paper is a little bit cheaper. That's good. So, what about some libraries? Or actually, yeah, before we do that, what are books? Do we have enough books? We do not. So maybe we build some scriptoriums here. Early on, I got a ruler with +2 tolerance. It was amazing for rebellions. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, my merchant is gone. Yeah. All right, let's build two more bookmakers there. Someday we'll get to building the road here. Oh, look, it looks like they paved the place. Or it's the same thing in Constantinople here. I wish they'd import some of Vicky 3's eco into there. It was easier to use. Yes, I totally agree. Yeah, I find the building, like, I wish they just straight up took Victoria 3's buildings screen. I've started using this tab here for cards. So you can, like, break it down like this, basic industry. So you can look at, like, all your paper makers guilds. And then you can, like, click this icon here. But it's just, like, it's still not very intuitive. Like, I wish, like, in the building screen in Vicky 3, I could just pull down and quickly look at all my paper makers guilds. Yeah, you need humanist values unless you release the Orthobros. It's a LARP. And your tribe. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to not see them as Orthobros now. Oh my god. 10 points to J-Makers there. Oh, we got to do some research here. All right, we're going to have to look at that in a second, but we are at the hour mark, so we do have to take a quick 90-second break ads during gameplay. So we're going to take 90 seconds and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. Let's see what I miss here. In the early game, I am pretty sure almost all nations have a huge lean towards spiritualism, and going towards humanism takes some time. I think Orthobros will be pretty rebellious for quite some time. Yeah. Yeah, let's see where we are, actually. Here, we can unpause while we look. If I could read. Oh, here we go. Well, so we're spiritualists, but we're only slightly spiritualist. But we are leaning towards spiritualist. Yeah. Yeah, and especially for us, it would be nice to go humanist to get that pop assimilation speed, because one of our big problems is mainly culture. Because, yeah, 69% of our pops are Greek. Nice. But not so nice, because only 25% are Turkish. And so it would be nice if we could also specifically change this up. Oh, look at this, though. Oh, now, nice, nice, nice. Constantine is now mainly Turkish. But they are mainly Orthodox. Okay. Osman Kuzi Aslam has reached the age of 16. She's our ruler's daughter. Soon he gets good tolerance. Just don't destroy the patriarchy. Yeah. Yep. Said men for the rest of time. Oh, we could marry to somebody in Egypt here. Oh, we could marry her to the ruler. He might help us out a little bit. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot. We were gonna look at our research queue. So we haven't done anything toward the Renaissance yet. Now, but what do we have towards banking? Accounting house unlocks bureaucracy. Okay. Oh, pop promotion speed. Actually, we're gonna do this first. We could really use that, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, see, the problem is we're at a point where, like, everything is kind of good for us right now. It would be nice to have any of this stuff. But let's take a look at the Renaissance here. Oh, can invest in culture. Okay. Oh, and we can commission art. Let's do this next. Possible government reforms. We'll do that next. We have a lot of cabinet seats. Oh, we can get that. We'll go towards that. The theater. Gotta do that. Just because. Art schools. Alright. I think that's good for now. And then we'll come back to it. Now, how are we in terms of relations with everybody over here? Yeah, Bulgaria doesn't like us too much. Serbia does, though. Let's get in better with them. And we're still good there. Okay. And then maybe when we get another diplomat, we'll get in better with Bulgaria. Humanism gets tolerance towards heretics and heathens as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice, nice. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, yeah, look at that, look at that. Yeah, so it would be nice if we could switch to that. What are we doing? So we're changing 0.05 towards spiritualist. But why? Well, we'll have to see when we get to an option there. With our army increasingly focused on quality, there are concerns that the traditional army, loyal to them first and the country second, is gone forever. Fortunately, there are even more worried that this new model army will prove a most compelling argument against any overly loud complaints. The Guzat are especially worried that their positions may be threatened. Okay. Yeah. You guys will get happy again in a moment. You know, I've never done the pilgrimage thing. What does this give us? He's on a pilgrimage. Yeah, we're going to lose crown power, but we'll gain prestige. So is that all? Is that really all we get from it? We get a year of additional prestige? I don't want to lose that crown power. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, laws, estate privileges, and government reforms. Yeah. So we can look at some of these. It's probably one of these things getting us to spiritualist. Yeah, here it is. Just this. Religious Advisory Council. There's probably nothing here that's going to get us toward humanist. But who opposes these guys that would get us that? Maybe the commoners. Let's see. No. So let's try the burgers. Ooh, allow trade center sponsorship. Kind of like that, actually. Oh, communal advisory council. I kind of like that, too. Conversion of burgers blocked. You know, I kind of want to add the Commercial Advisory Council. It will make the Guzats go down a little bit, but they'll get over it. Oh, I bet the Zimmy. In fact, we might... Yeah, look at this. We're getting humanist here. I forgot about these guys. Don't let them hear that. We're actually getting quite a bit of progress to humanist from these guys. Is there anything else we could do? Nope, we're kind of getting everything we can from them. The tribes... No. Yeah, so in terms of state privileges, we have what we can do. Maybe the next time we have a parliament, we can look at laws and see if there's one that'll change it there. All right, so I want to build that road here. What'll it cost us? 353. We can do it. I hope that sand helped us out. Who knows? But that is cheaper than what it was last time, so let's do it. We have a 100% natural harbor over there. So we'll build that road. Oh, we got a year and a half until we get the achievement. Let's make sure everything is still on the up and up. Yep. And we're still the strongest Balik by far. I wish I didn't have to keep all these subjects. I wish I could just see one big blob of Ottomans. But it's much more cost effective. Hey, just 24, what's up, what's up? Is that a small part of Hungary? South of Bulgaria? Yeah, yeah. Just a bit, just the tip of Hungary. Just the tip. But yeah, they got a little bit right there. Makes you wonder why. How did that happen? And then we got Moldavia with a tail. I should just try to take this, though. Though maybe not. Oh. You know, I think we have a much... Oh, we're only slightly stronger. Oh, because look at that. They're allied to Poland and to Sicilies. Smart of them. Not something we want to do right now. Ooh, a better education. Let's do diplomacy. Yeah, we still need to integrate places. So it's integrating Bolu. Which place is that? Founding a town. Improving opinion. Oh, over here. Yeah, okay. Scholar arrived. And I think I'm doing that because one of these places... Oh, I guess it was for the fruit, but... Yeah, the fruit is very profitable. I thought it was. I went very low. Yeah, border gore galore. Border gore galore. I like it. Oh yeah, look at this. I kind of forgot too. We have a little bit right over here. And then that one down there. Yeah. Some weird border gore all over. Oh, you're right. Bulgaria is landlocked. Look at that. What's wrong with you guys? Could we take them? We're a fair bit stronger than them. But who are their allies? Yeah, they have Wallachia. And Venice. Serbia, I think, is pretty strong. Oh, we are slightly stronger than them. Who are their allies? Huh. So we're actually pretty strong. We could be causing some trouble here. Yeah, why don't I have any allies? Well, we did have Egypt as an ally at one point. Problem is, we don't have enough diplomatic capacity to sustain it because we have so many subjects. Now, I could try to just annex some of these subjects, but we'll lose a large chunk of our income here. So, there is that. Ah, pop promotion speed. Yes, thank you. Who are these guys here? You know, I wonder if we could become an ally with these guys. They're right on the border here. So maybe two Sicilies? They changed how AI does peace treaties now, so less silly exclaves like that Hungarian one in the beta patch. Oh, interesting. I've been playing a bit of the beta, quite a bit of the beta patch offline, but we haven't done one on stream yet, and we're going to be doing that tonight. So we're going to try out the new beta 1.1.4 we're up to. One of our provincial governors has figured out that under our current decentralized policies, we could go into business, or he could go into business for himself. The fact that the army he has managed to raise... I can't read today. The fact that the army he has managed to raise is way too small to support such a claim does not seem to worry him much. Yeah, I don't want to lose control in any of these places. Yeah, we'll take a hit to stability. Rein them in. Oh, yeah, just 24. So there's 2 Sicilies, but also Sicily. I guess so. I guess neither of them wanted to become the 3 Sicilies. There's always somebody who's like, nah, I'm my own thing. How about we all just be together? Nah, screw you guys. I'm Sicily. There's always somebody. Yeah, the Timurids look strong, and you love that color. I do too, right? This is kind of cool. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we better start, Oh, they're outside our diplomatic range. Okay. Well, we need to fix that. Hey, Balbagros, hello. Is this the beta version of the next patch? No, it isn't. This is still the regular version of the game. We have one last episode here with our Ottoman run, because we're trying to get the City of Man's Desire achievement here, and we're going to get it in a year, in 1400. So today's episode is the last episode we're doing in the regular version of the game, and then tonight we're starting a new episode in Scotland with the 1.1 beta. Yeah, the new patches are great. I hope they keep going with it for a few more weeks. They are great. They're really good. Although there was some issue there with income for a little bit. But they've released another update since that issue started up. So, because I was away for a week, I haven't been able to play 1.1.4 as much. So I guess we'll see tonight how that, if they fix that. Shaymakers, Sicily and 2 Sicily explains Jersey Shore. Yeah, that is so epically true. Recently, a most scandalous occurrence happened amongst the Guzap. Had word gotten out, it would have been a social disaster of catastrophic proportions. Thankfully, our censorship policy ensured that this whole event was swept under the rug before the rest of society could find out. Oh, this... Okay, we'll probably want this. What do we get here? It would be nice to get +10 towards plutocracy, but... Yeah, we can't have the Guzat losing 20% satisfaction when they're at 38 right now. We could really use this one, so we'll take that. We'll keep those skeletons in the closet. Sicily, the most popular country name in the 1400s. Hey, Balbagros, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Oh, and thank you for the reply. Of course. Heavily appreciate that. Sicily, the most popular country name in the 1400s. Yeah, right? Now I want to create a country that's like, there's a 2 Sicilies. Sicily, I want to take this little island and be like, the real Sicily. Everybody naming themselves, yeah. Yeah, the Pope still has a Rome, at least. The Pope is like, Sicily be damned. Oh, what is this? So the Papal States just has this little town right in the middle of the Sicilies here. Oh man. Hey Matwis, what's up? What's up? You're so rich right now. Yeah, I know, right? Actually, yeah, we already we built that road. I was actually saving up to build the road. We already started it. We should have a wharf here, right? So we have 100% natural harbor capacity here. Right? That's a burger building, isn't it? Yeah. So let's build a wharf. I mean, screw it. Let's up the military. Kind of want more archers, to be honest. Actually, what are our military goods at? Like weaponry. Alright, we're good there. What about leather? We're good on leather. What do you mean? And then some more ships. Yeah, we can support a much larger navy. Ah, the Scottish and their natural enemies. The Scottish. Yeah. I know, right? That's going to be fun tonight. We start the run right in a civil war. The Scottish and the Scottish. The air quotes apply is different depending on who you're asking, I guess. You go down here to them. In my game, Papal State is a single location of Avignon. Two Sicilies. The two Sicilies dominate the Italian peninsula. Yeah. Yeah, I find usually usually two Sicilies is like dominant, right? I haven't done a run in Italy yet. I gotta do a run at some point in Italy. I've heard it's one of the better starts. A number of economic investors have approached Osmanaglu II Oran Bey, asking for the right to develop one of the areas under our control. They would pay a lump sum for the right to extract revenue from our lands, and it would then be up to them to collect the money in our stead. The investors are quick to point out that it is in their interest to invest in the local infrastructure to increase the chances that they will make more than the sum they have paid for the right to our land. Yeah, I don't like any of that stuff. Wait, what? So, raw materials output minus 15%. Then plus... Wait, what? Oh, possible outcomes. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Better play it safe. Oh, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's roll the dice. Reckless economic policies or growing businesses? Yeah, there we go. Growing businesses. And we got some money out of it. Are your vassals the same color as your country? Is that an option? Sorry for my English. Oh, no, English is fine, my friend. No apologies needed. I didn't even know you weren't a native English speaker from your writing. So your vassals are the same color as you, though you don't have an option for it. They just kind of become that color. I don't know if it does change at some point. Like, I know in Victoria 3, you need to be a certain level of vassal in order for them to change the color on the map. But so far, what I've experienced here in EU5 is your vassals just always become that. Although I've always been choosing one vassal type, so maybe that's why. Poor Papa, yeah. I think the French Pope won during the Western Schism, forgot what happened. We want recklessness. That's funsies. Yeah. Recklessness is always more fun. In general. Alright, so let's join these guys up. Oh, a couple more months, and we got it. Oh, there's a setting for vassal color. Oh, you know, you're right. Now that you say that, I kind of remember that. Yeah, here we go. Subjects use... Oh, I just want to see... I just want to see a big blob of Ottomans. Oh, no. I guess that didn't change it. Oh, what's blend? I wonder if we gotta, like, reload the game, because I don't see anything changing here. Yeah, you probably have to, like, reload the save. We won't be doing that, so we'll just put it back to what it was. I kind of wanted, later on, though, look at what blend would do. Can you annex Fokaya? This blue in the middle of the green is annoying me. Oh, this one? Are they... Yeah. Yeah, why don't we, right? Do they have anybody on their side? No. It costs us a bit of stability, but like... Well, let's do it after we get the achievement. I don't want to, like, mess anything up here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. The good thing, yeah, let's wait till we get the achievement, and then we can take one more location. My vassals are a different shade of blue. Oh, I see. So is that what the blend is? I've never tried different colors. I like the green too much. Yeah, free real estate is always nice. As our diplomats are sometimes engaged in a bit shadier aspects of international diplomacy, they have gained a certain reputation. This is now having an impact on our nation's prestige. Aw, man, really? Come on now. I call poop on that. Alright, let's take a look at our market. Like, what could we build that we need that's profitable? Sturdy grains. Yeah, we only have one place. I think that's maxed out. Oh no, it's not. So just max it out. Will you try to get revenge on Egypt later in the run? Probably not. They're much, much stronger than us. And this is the last episode of this run. We're going to get the achievement we aimed for in 1400. And we're starting a new run with the 1.1 beta tonight. So this will be the last episode for the Ottomans. I don't think we'll get strong or of equal strength to Egypt before the end of this this session. Yeah, right? That is a thick Constantinople market. Yep, that's what she said. Apologies, I've been watching The Office for the first time. I hear that line everywhere now. Well, it looks like it's a little sliver of land here. Oh. As the story goes, one starlit night long ago, when he was staying at the camp of the wise Se Edebale, Osman Bey received a dream full of portents. He dreamt that his descendants would conquer much of the world, with Constantinople as their greatest price. Though we cannot determine the source of this story, it has started to spread both in our court and elsewhere. Let us make sure all our subjects learn about this. We gain some prestige. Where's military? We'll take the historical option. We have reached even beyond the wildest ambitions and dreams of the founding father of our dynasty. Where can we go from here? Ah, man. Yeah, so we lose Legacy of Ottoman. Yeah, see, this is why it's good to keep Rise of the Turks going for as long as... Oh, we lose a cabinet seat and a government reform. Oh, man. Yeah, good thing this is the last episode. This will add legacy. Okay, so we get added cultural capacity. Oh, and then it adds in a government reform. Okay. So, oh, minus 5% proximity cost through land. Oh, we're going to want this policy. We enact the... In the... Oh, okay. Ooh, here we go. The Pasha's government reform. We'll want that. Oh, okay. So we're not really losing much of anything. And there we go. City of Man's Desire. We got it. Hello, hello, hello. I have faith in you. Yeah, I promise. Thank you, thank you. That makes one of us. Wildest dreams. I know, my wildest dreams. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine the end of the Rise of the Turks in my wildest dreams. We still need to get crown power up here, though. Urkag, hey, hello, hello. What's up, what's up? How's it going? How would you compare EU5 by now to... Oh, to your other games? I mean, Victoria 3 is still my favorite. I love Victoria 3. That is by far my favorite. But I would say EU5 has become, like, my second favorite. I do really enjoy EU5. And I actually do offline go in waves now. I will have a period of time where I'm just playing EU5 offline. And then other times where I now switch back to Victoria 3. But if I really had to rank them... I still prefer Victoria 3. I enjoy the economic aspect of the games. And so Victoria 3 is still kind of a better economic simulator. Though EU5 is great for it as well. Because they used a lot from there. I wonder if they would be different if I could start EU5 at a much later date. Like, I wish you could start in, like, 1550 or something like that. Because it takes so long to get through a run. You spend so much time in the 1300s and 1400s, I feel like. I wonder if I could start at a much later date and have more advanced tech and economic aspects. And I could just start the game with that, if it would be a little bit different. For the first time. Oh, wait, I missed. For the first time, what? Yeah, autos are crazy. In 1570, I have 10 government reforms. What? What? That's crazy. Oh, look, we're over our government reforms. Yeah. Ruh-roh. Interesting. I think we're gonna lose these two. Congrats! Yeah, baklava for everyone. Woot woot! Everyone's baklava is in the mail. Everyone's like, how the hell did you get my address? Yeah, let's get this guy a military education. I wonder if Aeolite subjects get same color as their overlord compared to other subjects which get different shades of their overlord's color. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I wonder. It's a good question. We should find out. Yes, sweet for sweet. Turkish delight. That's right, that's right. Yeah, look at that. We have a Casus Belli. Oh, look at this. We have a couple Casus Bellis. Fall throne, a threat, claim throne. Yeah, but we are weaker than them in every aspect. Like, look at the size of their... They have so many damn levies. It's ridiculous. I should do an Egypt run in Victoria 3. You start off on the back foot as opposed to here. You know, these Bulgarian patriots getting a little high here. They had different starting dates in EU4. Yeah, exactly. It was so rarely used and took a lot of dev time to program. Oh, with very little use. Really? People didn't use them all that much? Huh. Yeah, I know they had the different start dates there, but I was not aware that people didn't use them. Interesting. See, I think for me, I kind of am tired of the short stint at the beginning of every run where it's all like levies. I think they need to examine the beginning of the game and the use of levies. Like I'm kind of just over the fact that you can only build one sergeantry in your capital, which means you can't really generate a lot of manpower until you get professional armies. And so you can't really build up any units. Like even in Crusader Kings 3, you can build up a bunch of units. So I don't know why in Crusader Kings 3 I can build up a pretty big standing army eventually with a levy based army. But at the beginning of EU5, I can barely have any standing army with a levy-based army. It's kind of weird in that respect to me. Johan said no to different starting dates. Better use the devs time doing other stuff. Yeah, I had heard that. I had heard someone say the devs are like no to different starting dates. But wait, what is this? Did I just lose a town? Is it time to go to war? Less than 1% of all games started were with different start dates. No, Ham, you are wrong. I guess so. I guess so. Unfortunately. Agree with the start dates. Later situations in the game look fun, but it's like you want to go eat Asian food, but have to stuff yourself with 5 pizzas before in terms of playing early games. It's such a great analogy. It's so true. I just want some Asian food tonight. Okay, eat your 5 pizzas first though. I'm tired of pizza. I have pizza every day. You want that Asian food? Eat the pizza. In Age 3, as the autos with Janissaries and Acular, you get super strong professional armies. Almost stopped using levies completely after that. Oh, nice. Their cavalry unit, their special government reform for 20% cav combat. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, in Age 3, like how it takes a long time to get to Age 3. Like, look at this. We are in episode 7 of this run. And I do like 3 hours pretty much per episode. So that's like 21. By the end of this episode, it'll be 21 hours of gameplay. And we're only in Age 2. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I play on speed 3, but like, I don't know. It takes a long time to get to that stuff, I think is the issue. Lately, our focus has been primarily army-oriented. Perhaps we should not overlook the possibility of a strong navy and invest more time in naval research. Yeah, let's keep racking these up. We can get a little bit more naval tradition here. Oh, we lost another second cousin. So sad, so sad. Yeah, this game takes forever. Yeah, exactly. It does. I would bet money on Paradox putting out a later date DLC. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think after this first round of DLCs, then maybe they do it. I guess I can see, though, what they're saying is, like, it takes a lot of programming to do, and they're still kind of working out the game, you know? Like, I guess in a way, wouldn't we rather have things like the 1.1 update coming as opposed to later start dates? That being said, though, eventually I hope they add a later start date. Like, I guess that's the thing. I guess I don't necessarily need it right now. But at some point in time, it would be nice if there was a later start date. When the base game has kind of been worked out. Not sure if once we all know how to play it, we'll be better, hopefully, yeah. I can't be spending hundreds of hours per rule, yeah. Can't wait for slavery to work properly in 1.1. Yeah. This is true, yeah. We're all still kind of getting our bearings in it. We're all thinking it. This is true. This is true. Yeah, I haven't really like built slave markets or anything like that. I haven't really explored it too much. I need to just like bite the bullet and be like, yeah, okay, let's figure this out. It's funny though, because like coming to the game from Victoria 3, you're just so used to like, all right, I gotta ban slavery as quickly as I can here. And it's interesting in this game, you gotta like embrace it a little bit more at the start, which just feels like an icky thing to do. All right, speaking of which, slave markets are not profitable. Why? Wait, this is interesting. You need slaves as an input in order to produce slaves as an output in the slave market. So paper is slightly cheap. Weaponry is slightly cheap. So are tools. So is leather. So the problem here is... there's like no profitable export of it. Oh, it's the Janissary barracks that don't work all the time. It's like you say, Ham, when you get a grip of it, it is rewarding. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it? Like when the game finally clicks for you and it finally makes sense, it feels so rewarding. I feel like I had that moment with this game with the economy a couple weeks ago. It was like, I think I finally get a grip on what's happening here with like tax base and tax efficiency, and then like following the money from a building to all the way to like the government's coffers here. I feel like I had that moment. So not the full game, but that part, which I think is a large part. Sarkoglu Sait is a very respected religious scholar who has already been appointed Qadi of the military, but we could elevate him further by resurrecting and adapting an old title from ages past, and Sheikh al-Islam. It used to be given to mystics of great renown, but by conferring it to Said, we would herald a new day of Islamic organization, with such a high-ranking ulama working closely with the state to oversee matters of faith. Many other members of the ulama would see it as a challenge to their authority, or to their autonomy, however. Look at this guy. Yeah, we definitely want this guy here. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll take -10 to the Alama for this. Alright, how do we make this guy in charge of something? Oh, wait, I see what these things are. Oh, this is the timer not for when they're gone. This is the timer for when we finally get them. Alright. We should make this guy one of our cabinet members here. Who's our worst cabinet member? Oh, yeah, assimilating in Byzantium. Yes, let's have you do that. All right. I wonder, is there any other, like, little achievement now we can aim for? Oh, invite an artist. We're getting a tech that's going to let us do that. So if we get it in time... yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any... I have 200 total building levels in one location. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be... I don't think we can aim for any of these in the, like, hour and 15 minutes we got left. Start with at least 8 privileges enacted for the nobility, then remove all of them. Oh, own at least 100 locations with 5 roads each. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Have 100 prestige, 100 legitimacy, and 100 stability. Actually, a couple things, maybe. Although, yeah, like in an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, get 100 dev in a city. Like, what's the highest development we have? Yeah, so Constantinople. I think we are, oh no, we're developing there. Let's change it. Let's see how high we can get it. You're gonna assign a cabinet leader. Oh, who would get a boost? Oh, we might as... Yeah. We might as well assign that guy, right? The new one you appointed could be a good one for that. Absolutely. Okay. We'll deal with you in a second. Yeah. Head of cabinet. 300 coin. We got the coin for it. Good call, Peter. Good call. Many of the families of the Guzat gained their current positions due to the actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the military is therefore the only imaginable career. With the modernization of the army, however, common officers are no longer entirely unusual. Members of the Guzat have now approached us asking that we guarantee what they feel is a right of their class. No man should be able to serve as a commander in the Ottoman armies who is not of noble birth. Yeah, only nobility. I kind of want to take this because I would like to get the happiness of the Guzat up, because hopefully that'll give us something here in terms of prestige. Yeah, so we got 0.03. Let me take a look at a research, because we're coming up on a research topic that'll let us... Yeah, can invest Possible number of artists. Yeah, we want to invite an artist. So we have one. Okay, so when we finish researching this, we'll have another artist slot, so we can invite an artist. It's an achievement for that. But we'll have to work on that, too. I know there's a little bit more to it. Envoys from Ethiopia have come to our court requesting some artisans to serve in their empire. What? Oh, we lose this one artist. No. Send these beggars back. Yeah, goodbye. All right. 100 dev is not in the scope of this session. Yeah, I know. It takes time to dev a city that much. No, I know. I want to see how high we can get it, though. I think it'll be a good metric to see, like, in an hour and 15 minutes or so, we started at 39. Where will we be by the end of it? Like, in an hour of gameplay, how much dev can you really get if you're developing from there? Yeah, because development takes so much time. Oh, you know, well, we could do this, but this guy is like, he's 53 years old. What would be good? Oh, increase ties to subject. Actually, this would be good. We have a couple subjects that are acting kind of jerky to us. Oh, you know, we should have built the road while we were doing this. You know, we could build more roads, actually. We should do this. Let's do that. And we'll use this time to start building some roads. Yeah, that was more of a joke. Yeah, no. No, but I do want to see how high we can get this. Just to see. I've never actually tracked it. So in an hour, or an hour and 15 minutes or so, we're at 39. I guess I didn't check to see 39 point what. We can always go back to the VOD later. At the end of the session, let's check to see where we're at in Constantiny here. Oh, Peter, you think we'll get up to 41? Is there not, like, be an empire or something similar? I didn't see anything on the list there. Start with naval infrastructure that is 0.25 dev. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do that there. But let's look at this real quick. Contain meritocracy. I don't know. Do we care if we lose that a little bit? Sure, let's do that. You know, we could change a law now, too. Because we'll lose 50%, but we'll still be pretty high. I don't want to mess with the tax efficiency there. Yeah, we did this for the crown power. Trade efficiency. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, No, we'll keep this as is, because then this will pass. And then we'll start... Oh, we should start building some roads now, though. We get... the cost of roads decreased while they're debating this. Oh, I screwed that by doing road networks now? How come? I mean, we can always use more. So we had one for there. Like, we could increase dev going out this way here. Yeah, like, we have quite a few things over here. And a road going out this way wouldn't be too bad. So we have one going from here. Yeah, the development went up quite a bit there already. What do we have over in this little corner? Not much. Or maybe out this way here. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lumber RGO out here, which is nice. So if we build a road from here... Oh, so 300. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. We might get to that. Hey, Jack, what's up, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your evening going? Alright. So we have the one road going from here. I think we'll be able to get another road going before this Guzat completes. Oh, but we are at the 2-hour mark here, so we do have to take a quick 90-second break. Had a haircut, so I couldn't catch most of this stream. I'll be at the more relaxed later stream, though. Yeah. Yeah, the new Scotland one tonight. I will be checking out the new beta update at the same time as you. Nice. Yeah, I gotta check that out when the stream ends. The Civ 7 one. On a different note, my New Jersey colony is now in Chicago and colonizing into Missouri. Nice. Woot woot. Go get that. Make Chicago, New Jersey. I'm all for that. All right, though. We're going to take a quick 90-second break, pay homage to our ever-loving gods of ads, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. Luckily, it seems the EU5 beta has been patched up a bit. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I haven't done, because I was away last week, I haven't done as much as the 1.1.4. So I gotta get more versed in what they changed with the 0.4, which we'll find out tonight, I guess. Civ 7's one is out now, too, which is exciting. So many new things. I told you they were cooking a lot of features up. Yeah, yeah, and we're going to check it out on stream tomorrow night, everybody. There's a special closed beta test of Civ 7, and my friend Jack here helped me get into that. So tomorrow night we're going to be streaming it and see some of the new features that Civ 7 is cooking up. Oh, wow, I got no ads. What happened? Oh, I don't know. Are you subscribed to me on Twitch? Because if you are, then you don't get ads then. Soon Minnesota Vikings will be true to their name. Yes, 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 yes. You can talk about it all now, by the way. Yeah. As of today, as of the release, no more NDA. Aw, I felt so special when I had an NDA going. It seems that the Divan members of Radasuk, though staunch supporters of our cause just a little while ago, have come to change their stance on the currently debated issue entirely. We cannot know for sure how this happened, but it is clear that we can no longer rely on their vote. Oh man. Well, good thing I didn't try changing a law and losing 50% of the support there. I'm not subscribed or anything. I've never given money to Twitch. Yeah, fair. Me neither. Yeah, I don't know what happened there then. You got lucky. You got lucky this time. Super excited for what they have done. Yeah, with one Civ. The fact your Civ still dynamically changes over time by adapting to what the other civilizations know. Yeah, we're definitely doing that tomorrow night. That is one of the things I've just been hoping to have in the game. So we're going to try playing as one Civ. And in fact, in the Discord, they said we'd prefer it if you played as one Civ, because that's like the feature we want to test out. Oh, we're missing incense. So we have no production of it. Okay, what can we build? Yeah, it's not an RGO, right? Hold on. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, we can commission art. We'll do that in a second. Is there not a building we can do that'll do this? No, okay. It seems that the Divan members of Bigotic have finally realized how beneficial the currently debated proposal would be to them if it passed. Their support for our cause is most welcome. Alright, nice. Oh, Outer Signal. Alright, yeah, I'll catch you later, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of the day for you. Hopefully we'll see you tonight or later on. I really like how they haven't been lazy with it, though. I have to give it credit for that. They have actually made playing as one Civ interesting with mechanics. Oh, nice. I can't wait to try it out after this session ends. After this session ends, have a little bit of lunch, and then fully dive into this new Civ 7 patch. And yeah, apparently the EU5 beta is more stable now. I think they have fixed the economic collapse. Thank God. I was joking before, like, say goodbye to this green right here when we load up 1.1 later. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Scotland will have better economic times for us tonight. Now, didn't we have something here? Invite an artist. Isn't there something about commissioning one? No, I think it's just inviting an artist. Now, I do know that isn't as simple as it may seem. Ah, wait, how did we get... Oh, free to hire. Now, wait, though, does commissioning art... That's not the same as inviting an artist. Right? Like, I thought there was... Yeah, invite an artist. Oh, we need 250... Level of less or equal to 2, currently 3 in each... Okay. So we can't do that. I wonder if you can get achievements from the beta. Oh, you know, that's a great question. I didn't even think of that. I might pose that question into the Discord later. Alright, well, let's wait a month until we get to 250 coins here. If I could invite an artist from somewhere. Although, oh, we don't have an empty slot. That might be a problem. Alright, let's have her do admin. Because next week's EU5 stream might be on the beta too. I don't think it's going to be fully released by next Thursday. Oh. I thought you were talking about Civ 7. If we can get any of the achievements from there. You know, for EU5, yeah, I didn't even think of it. I think you can. Because I'm pretty... Yeah, you can. Because I've been starting Iron Man saves, and it shows the little, like, achievements are available thing. So you can do achievements in the beta. I haven't gotten any, but you can do it. Last year's been a fine harvest and an excellent environment for traders and entrepreneurs. This has proven a blessing for our tax base, generating higher income for our Beylik. Ooh, yeah. We can take the money, or we get 5 research progress. Actually, we'll hold off on the money. I'd rather take the stability right now. I don't think you can for Civ 7 just because it launches as a different application through Stream. Oh, you're right about that. Yeah, you have to download a separate application. So yeah, none for that, which is fine. But yeah, luckily though, you still can get achievements in the E5 beta. All right, there we go. So, oh look, Serbia is now the Kingdom of Serbia. Oh, so we need somebody with a different rank level. Oh. What about Hungary? Probably not. Yeah, I guess in terms of their rank... So like they're a kingdom. Yeah, so we need somebody to be a duchy or lower. Yeah, how come we... at least one of these, we have a total population of 2 million. We have a population greater than... Well, the primary religion, no. And no. We have greater than 50 prestige. Oh, nice. The Devon agrees. Jeez. Okay, we have a lot of stuff happening there. Yeah, you know, we could become a kingdom here. Oh, no. We need at least one of these. Yeah, we don't have the population. We could start taking over lands, though. So we are assimilating, we're going towards capital economy. What do we need to integrate? Oh, those things over there. I guess let's just go after control. Oh, wait. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's crack down on these rebels, like these Bulgarian patriots. Getting a little bit too high. Yeah, here we go. Hire you. There we go. I'm honestly super excited for Civ 7 tomorrow. It really seems like they are taking the game in a great direction. Also excited for tonight's stream too. I'll be playing the new E5 beta version while watching. Oh, nice. What country are you going to be doing tonight? And also, yeah, I'm really excited for the Civ 7 one. I'm really excited just in general for the Civ 7 update, because I absolutely love Civilization, and I really want Civ 7 to be good, because I would love to play more of it. Let's see, can we invite an artist from here? No characters available. Yeah, anybody who's like of a low enough rank doesn't have any. I wish there was just a screen I could go to see what available artists there are to bring in. I don't know, can we tell this guy to leave so we can hire one? I guess not. I have no idea what country I'm going to play. I was thinking of trying Holland. I'm not sure if France and England will take them out early. The last one I did is Holland. I was able to get an alliance with England pretty early, which made France not attack me. So you could try it with now that it's 1.1.4. See if it's any different for you. All right, let's go after these guys. Take this land over here. I think Civ 7 is really good aside from the winning mechanics. And the Civ switching, which I'm neutral on. Luckily, those two things are the focuses of the update. Yeah, I also haven't played Civ in quite some time, actually, just because I put it down for a little bit. So I'm also kind of excited for tomorrow night to go back to Civ. I should load it up some Civ VR again. I haven't done the VR one in a while. You know what? I don't know if I want to spend my stability on them. What about these guys? Oh, we need more diplomatic capacity. Combat is excellent in Civ 7, and the building is easy to understand. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see you play Blackbeard if you can in the beta. He's really fun. Oh yeah? I'll have to see, yeah, later on when I can load that up, I'll see what they allow. Oh, no, we don't have the stability for this one. We're perfectly balanced with Bulgaria. What about these guys? Alright, we could do this. So we could try to subjugate these guys. He gets a ship for every ship he kills. Oh, so he can massively scale the number of ships he has. That's amazing. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. So let's take this over. Let's raise all the levies. Let's blockade. Yeah, just blockade the whole thing. Let's take our standing army. You head over there. And then when the levies are all ready, we'll have them meet over here. Tonga is also really interesting. They get a scout who can scout across the ocean instantly. Ooh. That's actually really good. Especially for the early game. Man, it's going to be interesting. It sounds like there's a lot different from the last time I played. I'm definitely going to need to do a test run later today. So much for editing videos today. Oh, let's speed this up. Ooh. Okay, so... I want to have all you guys meet up. Well, maybe not right there. Let's have you meet... not right at the border, but... No. Wait, why would we transport by sea? Oh, who are we? Ah, I forgot. I just forget. Okay, everybody meet there. Yeah. Oh, you know what we'll do? We didn't raise the naval levies. Maybe the naval levies could help with that. Yeah, they also rebalanced all the wonders, so all of them feel pretty good now. Nice. And a rebalance of a few of the leader civs, yeah. And also nested tooltips. That was a big one I saw. Yeah, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Nested tooltips. Oh, the little things in life. Let's see, where are they? Wait, why are you guys not moving? Oh, these guys. Oh, we have another one called... No. Aren't you guys moving somewhere? Yeah, you go there. Hostile pirates. I don't have time for you. One last war for the series. Let's see. And my standing army is about to help them out a little bit. The only terrible part of the Civ 7 beta, yeah, it's that it's not permanent yet. I know. I'm kind of disappointed that it's going to end on Thursday next week. I couldn't get another, like, Friday stream of it in. Although it's for the best. We're actually going to start a new CK3 run tomorrow before I got into that Civ 7 one. So I guess we'll start the CK3 run next week. All right. Ooh. We're kind of getting the business here. Where are all... Oh, here we go. Alright, so we want... Who else is coming over here? Well, let's just let it run. Oh, nice. We got them. We got them. Yeah, so let's finish taking this. I would love a new CK3 run. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the game. Yeah, same here. I kind of miss it. I used to play... before I really got into Victoria 3, I just played tons and tons of CK3. But I never really did a lot of the, like, objectives before, so I kind of want to go back to some of them. Especially while waiting for the E5 beta. Yeah, to be less buggy. This is very true, yeah. As our diplomats are sometimes engaged in a bit shadier aspects of international diplomacy, they've gained a certain reputation. This is now having an impact on our nation's prestige. Ugh. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, you know what? So we're done doing that. So why don't we have these guys join together? You need to be less reckless with your armies. Am I a little too reckless? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what should I do differently? Are you saying I'm being a little too Leroy Jenkins with them? All right, let's have all of these guys join together. Merge together. Now, where's this one? Oh. You know, we'll keep this one small dude. Put him over there. Let's give you a general. I want to do add... we bring sad news. Osman Kizi Saricha has died at the age of 63. She is a ruler's second cousin now. Let's do, yeah, admin ability, because I want to have this one siege. Oh wait, what am I doing here? We're not attacking those guys. Yeah, let's have you go over there. You should consolidate your levies into better, stronger units. Too many small regiments now. Well, I did consolidate them into a 15,000 stack. I did kind of send the standing army in there. But the levies, I all consolidated. I had them all meeting at this point here so that I could put them all together. You attack into positions where the enemy gets defensive bonus constantly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I'm not looking at terrain as much. I need to get more versed in that. See, I was thinking more, I want to take this location. But we did win. We did win the battle. Although I guess maybe we took a lot of casualties. Several families of the Guzad have been caught sponsoring the creation of illicit art, which clearly violates the ordinances set by our religious censorship laws. The ulama is enraged and asking that the collections be confiscated and subsequently destroyed. The Guzad, on the other hand, are asking for mercy, as their collections are private and kept away from the public's eye. They have even offered to donate funds to the ulama for the creation of admissible art in order to appease them. Ooh, yeah, we'll take this. Oh boy. Maybe, okay. We'll have these guys meet over here. So we can take a position there. Yeah, like, what do we get with this location? So, forest. We lose some frontage. Does block vision. It costs a lot of movement. Oh, I see. Yeah, attacker or penalty in combat. Yeah, and I feel like they are coming, or maybe not. Yeah, they're coming out this way. Ugh. Damn it. I forgot about this little guy over here. I don't know if they're going to get there in time. Well then, let's see, what do we get over here? Okay, so we get the attacker penalty. I don't think those guys are going to get here in time, though. I think we kind of... I do feel like, though, I need to chase these guys down, because they're about to... They're about to start taking some locations here. I forgot I still have these guys over here. Oh no, these are the navies. Okay. These are all fishing boats, though. Alright, we need to add more diplomatic capacity. Alright, there we go. Oh, they caught them. He gets ruthless. Alright, so start... Where does the border start? Yeah, you go over here. We got possible government reforms. Nice. Okay, I'll take a look at that in a second. Oh, yeah, now we're just at capacity. Let's see here. So we're about 41% of the way there. Well, we looted some gold. I wonder what we could take now. I really just want them to become a vassal. I always forget which options all these things are in. No, I don't want liberate. I don't want to release anybody. Yeah, I don't want to dismantle anything. Block, humiliate. Yeah, I mean, I thought there was an option in one of these to become directly a vassal. You'd think it would be under here. I guess I'm just gonna have to take provinces. Alright, let's go take those guys. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep diplomatic capacity all the way up. Alright, this should be okay. Alright, so this is moving along. Did we won there? Yes. Keep attacking me one by one. Like the henchman in a kung fu movie. I'll take that. So, once we siege these two locations, we should be okay. We don't have any other armies over here, do we? We do not. I feel like I kind of don't need these the naval levies. I think I'm just going to release them for now. Ah, nice. So we got that. Anything else? Better go over here. We got that one. I mean, I think that's everywhere, right? That's everything? Oh, they're doing something over there. So we'll take those guys. Oh, I guess there's a little sliver of their land over here. Or maybe not so little. There we go. So we should wipe those guys out. And you guys... No, I can't really map right here. One of the greatest and richest merchant families in the Bay, like the Ottomans, have decided to reward us for our just rule with a sizable donation. As well-respected traders who built their fortune from commerce, the family has developed a reputation as generous patrons of religion and the arts. Now, with this newfound wealth, we can strengthen our coffers or give patronage to new talents. One artist, Bugurgulu Selçuk, has begun to achieve some renown in local circles, and claiming his service could be quite the boon for our court. Actually, yeah, at this point I'll take the prestige instead of the money. Hey, Jabba, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got the achievement for the run, so we're just finishing things out. Finishing out the Ottoman series here. How are you doing? Another second cousin. Oh, hold on. Oh, we lost our admiral. Oh no. Let's do diplomatic. Some of the diplomatic abilities so that we can get this maritime presence. Yeah, we have somebody good for it. So you go over here. Oh, is our navy distributing food? Yeah, it is. Do we have the option yet for... I'm doing alright. I just went to a motorcycle expo. Oh, nice. I'm on the train back. Oh, very cool. How was it? That sounds fun. Are you a motorcyclist? Do you have a motorcycle? Do they really have that many subjects? Wow. Oh, there's some navies there. Let me go take those guys out. You go to the next location. Oh, we have some people out there. So why don't you go take these guys? It was all right. I just felt like going, checking it out, but to see how I feel about it. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I've never driven a motorcycle. I can't remember. Actually, I can't even remember if I've ever been on one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ridden on a motorcycle now that I think about it. Alright. So you continue to blockade. Alright, you go take these guys out. Kind of playing whack-a-mole now with people here. It was all about power and noise. I like more elegance and electricity, I guess. Yeah, and there wasn't much of that. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. Is there like a... There must be an all-electric, like, motorcycle. I know there's, like, electric bicycles, but not quite the same. There must be an all-electric motorcycle by now, right? Oh, look, yeah, we have, like, land down here. I think that just got liberated. I can't really see where their borders end here. Yeah, they have lots of them? Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I could... I could never really do a motorcycle, though. I had a friend, who got into motorcycles... Or not, it's funny, he didn't really get into motorcycles, but he got one because he lived in Brooklyn, and he had, whenever he had to commute into New York, or into Manhattan, I should say, Brooklyn is New York, he found it was much easier because you could weave in and out of the traffic. And so he said, when he would like be parking his motorcycle, he'd have like people come up to him and be like, "Oh, what kind of bike do you have?" And he's like, I don't know. I just have this to get through the traffic. All right, now you go back over here, get these guys. I think to do when you get your 50-year crisis, buy a motorcycle and do a Route 66 road trip. Yeah, exactly. Someday. I don't know, maybe my midlife crisis was becoming a video game streamer. I am 43. Just not like 300cc go nuts. Yeah. See, I know so little about motorcycles, I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I think I'm more like your friend. Does it get me from A to B? Yeah, exactly. I think it didn't help either that his he bought a used motorcycle, and I think it had like a decal on it of like some group or something. So everyone assumed he was in like some motorcycle group. He was like, nah. Oh. Oh boy. Did somebody join in this war? How do they have... Where are they getting all these soldiers from? Like, why are there a million people in on this? I wonder how... Let's see. How many of their... Oh, are these guys in it? You know, I don't think I even really realized. Well, how many locations can we take right now? They're starting to dwindle down. Yeah, let's do this. So we only have about 15 minutes of the series left. Let's just take this. Extend our borders out a little bit. Alright. Let's bring the levies back down. Oh, we don't have any army levies raised? They, like, auto-disband? You know, it's really annoying how it pops up. I mean, I get, like, oh, it's showing you an achievement you already got, but... Well, I'm actively trying to get newer achievements. It makes me excited, and I realize, oh no, I already had that. Alright, let's bring you back over here. Bring you back over here. What is our maritime presence actually over here? Yeah, not very high. Although maybe it would be better if we brought them over here. Yeah, let's bring the Navy back over here. Preferably as quiet and cheaply as possible. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, I'm kind of interested to look into getting like one of those like electric bicycles here for here in New York. Problem is, I think that so there's a period of time where people's like bicycles and scooters, electric ones, like the batteries were like exploding, and so now like our building doesn't allow them. I think the problem is all those like bicycles and scooters with electric motors that were blowing up. It's because people got like these cheap ones from China where the batteries had no like regulations on them. I feel like if you go to like a store, like a Best Buy or something here, you're gonna get like a battery that's not gonna explode. But unfortunately now, like my building's just like, you can't have them at all. Ah, we got an extra cabinet seat. God, why do I feel like suddenly there's just like a lot going on in the game here? Doing things left and right. Alright. God, we got a large cabinet. So we're bringing down the Bulgarian patriots. Let's bring down those Orthodox zealots. Crack down on the rebels. CC is kind of like the size of the engine. Oh, I see. A 125cc engine is good for commuting in a city, going max 60 miles per hour, and 300 being significantly bigger highway bike. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, so what I would want is that 125cc. 600 like racing ones. Yeah, no. I think I feel like I was gonna unalive myself on something like that. Under Muslim law, non-Muslim inhabitants face a number of restrictions on the construction of new buildings in urban centers. Their houses are not to be taller than those of the Muslim community, and they are forbidden from constructing new centers of worship, only to maintain those which already existed. In practice, these rules often go unenforced, but As our Beylik shifts further toward a legalistic interpretation of Islam, key members of the ulama are beginning to call for their stricter implementation. Let's see. Oh, we'll lose a little bit with the Zimmi. Yeah, no, let's go further towards jurisprudence. A 1,000 cc. Oh my god, it can go up to 1,000 cc. Is that like the max? I wonder what the max would be. Yeah, look, our income has gone significantly down here because we've had to up this diplomatic spending. I wonder how much we can decrease this. We don't really need all that much. There we go. We can keep it at that. I would not doubt it. Those things are like for racetracks and stuff, yeah. Yeah, you don't know, yeah. It's probably good we don't know. Be tempted to go get one. I think the Isle of Man race is on 1,000 cc just flying by, really. Imagine having one of those in the city. Being like, oh, I just want to get through traffic. Like, yeah, sure you do. All right, you know, I don't know what we started as. Ming is number 1. All right. All right. Right. Too many relations, yeah. Once again, it's going up and up. So we'll keep it there. Yeah, because we're giving those loyalists support. Let's take a look here. Forget what the icon for supporting loyalists. Oh, we're doing it with like 4 people. Do we still... Do we still need to do it with these guys? Maybe not. I might be able to stop doing it there. Yeah, 1000 cc plus going an average 140. I cannot imagine being on a motorcycle at 140 miles per hour. I think I would just... I think I would unalive of a heart attack. Oh, these guys really like us. I think we could stop supporting loyalists here. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, so we're moving along here. We are falling down in rank. Though we did, you know, We had levies raised for a little bit there. Prestige, though, is killing me. If we could get... You know, our economy was much better at the start of the game here, but we need to be building some stuff. What do we need in our market? We still need sturdy cranes. Saffron. Yeah, it's just like basic stuff. Oh, incense. Oh yeah, where are we going to build something for that? Oh yeah, we can't. That was the problem. And dyes. Don't we have... Yeah, we have some all the way out here. What's the max level here? Yeah, we can have more. We have like no control out here. So let's build 2. Get a road going from out here. How much will that cost us? Oh, there already is one. Oh well. Wily smugglers. Smuggling is an activity that even the most simple-minded can decide to pursue. The only difference between a clever smuggler and a bad one is that the latter gets caught. Okay. The more worrisome ones are those with a genuine talent for knowing whom to bribe and what lies to tell so that they can evade capture. Unfortunately, as smuggling grows more profitable, the numbers of such men tend to swell. We have been on the trail of a particularly wily band of smugglers recently, and the web of deceit that they have managed to weave in order to maintain their operations continues to surprise us. Okay, so we'll lose some money, but I guess we'll track them down. Lose a lot of money. You know, I need to start doing more spy network stuff in the game. I don't do a lot of it. Oh, I don't want to lose trade efficiency. Just track them down. Those wily smugglers. All right. Let's see what it actually recommends that we do. Oh, gunsmith. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. We don't have a lot. What are the inputs for this? So copper or iron, tin, saltpeter. So what is our market here on tin? Do we even have any? Oh, we do. And what about saltpeter? Yeah. Copper. Yeah, we're good on that. And what about iron? Yeah. No wonder it would be profitable. Alright, so we'll do some of that. I think an average of 20 people unalive every Isle of Man. Oh my god. And they keep doing it? That's crazy. An average. That means there's times where it's much more than that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why? Why would somebody want to do that? See, we're not stockpiling lumber that much, though. Yeah, because we don't have a surplus of it. So I suppose we could do more RGOs here. Now I feel like this is maxed out. Oh no, it's not. Let's do one more there. There we go. We can always do more lumber. Especially if we have control there. Playing the Civ 7 beta now, and wow, really good stuff. Oh man. You tempted me, Jack. You tempted me. Although we are almost finished here, but I cannot wait. I'm gonna just scarf down some lunch so I can download it and get going. Oh yeah, and in terms of our navy, so we have 13, but only 5 cogs, so build another one. Plans are currently being made for a minor reform of our army. New tactics, weapons, and commands are some of the areas being discussed to improve our combat efficiency. So we're towards there. Oh yeah, let's get more towards offensive. Let's see. All right. Well, we're coming up to the conclusion of Ottomen are from Mars, women from Venus. Wasn't a bad run. We got the achievement, so that's good. But yeah, we weren't playing in the new beta, so you know there is that. But I would say all in all, a pretty successful series here. Maybe at one point when EU5 kind of stops sending out massive updates left and right, we'll finally be able to go longer into a run. Did you have fun? I did, yeah, I did. It was a fun one. You know, this is largely based around getting subjects and stuff like that, which was really helpful. Prince Andrew got arrested today. Yeah, and oh, I didn't know it was his birthday. Police just went in on his estate and took him. Wow, yeah. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna have another session tonight, starting at around 8:30. So about 7 hours from now, and in that one we're gonna try the new 1.1 beta. I mean, I've been doing it offline, but I haven't streamed it yet, and so we're gonna start a new run in Scotland, which means look at Scotland won their civil war, because we start off in a civil war, so that'll be fun. We start off right in the midst of war, so we're gonna say goodbye to the Ottomans here, and then move on from that. But yeah, so we'll be starting another series tonight. We'll be doing some more EU5. Yes, glory to Alba. We'll see you tonight. Yeah. I think we're going to do a raid here on Twitch. Looks like, oh, look, you know, Tarkus is doing Victoria 3. I haven't watched a lot of his streams. I don't think he goes on all that often, but he's doing some Victoria 3. I think maybe we'll raid into there. So if you're on YouTube, this will be a goodbye, and hopefully I see you tonight. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid, and hopefully see you tonight. But other than that, thank you everybody for watching, and as always, be awesome. I'll see you next time, and stick around for the raid.